It's here, ISC 2020 Virtual Student Cluster Competition. And this is another edition of Coach Chat. And we are talking to Askell and Sabine from Heidelberg University. How are you today?
Hi, we're great.
I'm fine.
That's good.
Thank you.
So what has this experience been like so far, coaching for a virtual competition, having everything change in the middle and having to cope with all of that?
Yes, so I think it's a very different experience from previous years because it's far more decentralized. Also, how the team is structured.
That's
and
true.
how the team operates. So it's a lot more challenging to be in the loop and be able to coach the team appropriately and so on. But I think so far everybody is happy.
They seem like it. Yeah, it seems like they're doing a pretty good job. Is there anything that you've done? Well, there's a lot that you've done differently, but is this an experienced team or are they all new?
It's mixed. So we always try to have a couple of people who have been in previous competitions, but being a university, I think it's also important for us to make clear that we have an educational mission. So to also get new people and get them excited about HPC and give them the opportunity to take part in this experience, which is a pretty unique experience if you're a student.
It is. It is. So Sabine, what have you seen in terms of learning? If there's one or two things you can point out where they seem like they've learned the most?
So I was more coaching in behind, so providing additional computing resources for the students.
Okay.
So giving them and leading them to our HPC system in Heidelberg, and giving access to GPU nodes, for example, so let them have more resources to
very important
for testing.
Yes, yes. Askell, is there anything you can think of that they seem to particularly pick up well on?
I think this is this depends very on the individual knowledge of the students, and we have some people in the team who have a lot of experience already with certain aspects of HPC, and others are more familiar with system administration. So, and in the end, all of them have more or less the same knowledge, ideally at least. So they all learn a lot, but in different areas, I think. But I think.
I was just going to ask: are there specific courses in your curriculum that sort of prepare them particularly well for the competition?
There are absolutely courses that students benefit from. For example, there are courses on HPC, an introductory course to HPC, which is about MPI and all these kinds of distributed programming models. Then there's a course on GPU computing, lots of courses on scientific computing, like scientific methods and distributing scientific methods and distributed linear algebra and these kinds of things, up to specialized courses like FPGA acceleration. So you can really dive into this stuff at Heidelberg.
Wow, I guess so. That's great. And that would be very helpful for these students.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. Just having a few minutes with you to get some understanding of how Team Heidelberg is doing. And from talking to them, I think they're doing pretty well. You seeing the same thing?
Yes, absolutely. From what I've heard, they're highly motivated. They are putting a lot of time into this, and yeah, I'm really hopeful.
Well, it was great seeing both of you. Well, kind of seeing you, Sabine, due to your camera. But thank you for taking the time. We appreciate it, and we will talk to you again soon, I hope, and good luck.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.